Hey guys, this is your girl Tara here with you from Coaching for Life. I wanted to make a quick vid today. I'm outside once again, as always, just enjoying the beautiful weather, the sunshine, the butterflies, and I wanted to share a little thought with you today on the topic of things that you can do for self-care and for self-healing that will help you to be able to relax. And if you're focusing on new goals or new tasks that are a little bit difficult, some processes that you can use that will help you to be able to de-stress and just feel a little bit better as you're working towards new goals. One of those things, which I just did today while I was enjoying this amazing weather, I'll kind of like shift my camera up a little bit, is to meditate. And I know you probably hear this all the time. It probably sounds really redundant, but definitely if you can meditate at least 5 to 10 minutes a day, whether you do that at the start of the day or whether you're doing that in the evening before you rest, meditation is definitely helpful and key if you want to be able to help the body to be able to really go into a place where it can relax. You can become present, which means you're clearing out other little thoughts and information that's kind of just running through your head, that's just non-stop. This allows the brain to be able to just kind of quiet itself and to center and focus on just being present and being in the here and now. And that's something that's so underrated because we as people, in the life that we live nowadays, we do so much running around and multitasking and moving from one thing to the next. We don't even think about the effect that that has on the mind, the body, and the spirit. So this is really important if you can learn how to take that 5 to 10 minutes a day just to kind of center yourself, quiet the mind, and allow yourself to connect with your higher self, your inner spirit, your spirituality, however it is that you view that. Taking a moment to connect with that part of yourself that's quiet can be so beneficial when you're trying to diffuse stress or when you're trying to work through maybe a puzzle that is like a new career or a new relationship, or maybe you're having problems in your relationship, or maybe you're trying to break through certain patterns and cycles and get to the next level or reach a goal. Being able to take that time is so important if you're really serious about being able to make those goals. Meditation is going to definitely be a self-care tool that you'll want to use regularly. Other things, and we've talked about this in other podcasts with various specialists, coaches, therapists, taking care of those base self needs. So sometimes we're in a place where we're just not feeling very productive. We're not feeling very well emotionally or physically. We find we're getting colds, flu-like symptoms. We're getting sick a lot, or we just feel really run down and low energy. So another really important thing that I always recommend, and I recommend this because in speaking with other certified and also licensed medical practitioners, they will remind you to take care of making sure that you're drinking enough water. I know it sounds very base, but these are basic things that help our body to run at its best. So sometimes when we're busy, once again, and we're running around doing this and that and multitasking, we forget to take care of those basic self-care needs. So check your water intake. If you've only just sipped on a little bit of water and it was like an 8-ounce cup and you just drank like not even a fifth of it, please stop and drink more water. It's best usually when the water is not ice cold. It's a little easier to consume, and also it tends to help the body to assimilate and get the benefit out of the water better when it's closer to tepid or just mildly cool to room temperature. The body does better taking that water in and getting the benefits from it. Another thing that you can do is check to see, have I been out for a walk or done some sort of physical exercise this week? If you have not, and I am guilty of that this week, I know it's just getting going. It's Monday, but I should say I've been guilty of that since last week. Um, Take a minute. Just go for a stroll. Just kind of maybe pick up the pace a little bit, get your heart rate elevated. Just something to help the body to be able to feel like it's getting a little bit of a workout outside of what you normally would do in your normal day-to-day pacing. And this is beneficial because it helps us to connect the mind and the body, which is very beneficial when we're working through issues or things that are displeasing. Having a moment to walk and just connect, let your feet ground, and just be in the moment of taking care of the self is so important when we're trying to diffuse stress or just help our immune systems to function better. Getting that weekly exercise is great. Even if you can only get out 3 times a week, that is better than none. Other things, let's see, I've mentioned water, I've mentioned exercise, and meditation. Another important thing, and I'm always talking about this because this is a big thing for me, probably because of my personality type, but come to find out, it's also very important for just anyone. As humans, we have a need to connect with humanity. So if you have not had an opportunity during your week, you look up and the week has gone by, you haven't had a chance to email or at least talk with a friend on the phone, the best way to do it is to be face to face, skin to skin, like making that human contact with other fellow humans. It could be a close friend, it could be a family member, your child, giving them a big hug and telling them how much you love them, a parent, a grandparent. It could even be a new friend, somebody that you just met, that you feel connected to, or maybe a person who's in need and you found out about this and you want to find out how you can help and support. But taking that time to focus in on that human connection will do tons for you as you are working through stress and just trying to be present and be the best version of you that you can be. So those were a couple things I just wanted to share with you today.